Hi, welcome to Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode 86. We're getting up there, really excited. Just a few more to go till that big 100. Well, Made Fit TV is everyone's source for health and fitness information and entertainment. We've been around for almost 2 years. We're really excited because we like to bring content that is entertaining, that's convenient, and that's easy to follow, that can make a big impact, big changes on your exercise and your nutrition so you can see results. A lot of times it just gets so lost in the gimmicks, lost in the mix, and we want to give it to you straight. And thank you for everyone who joins us every Saturday at noon live on MadeFitTV.com. There's a link that you can click on right on the right side that says join me live chat, answer all your questions after it. So thanks for all you guys. We've got a great community, so you guys can definitely join in. We always want more people to join in. So welcome. Today's episode is advanced weight training techniques. There we go. So the basis of this, it's not just for beginners, it's not just for people who are a little more advanced, this is for everyone. What I want to do is show you guys a technique in order to make sure that you're weight training to get the correct gains that you want to gain, the things that you want to accomplish when you are going through those months and months of training. I'm not talking about for competition, I'm not talking about anything intense here, I'm talking about to see results. And so when you're weight training, there are typical breathings, typical tempos you have to follow in order to make sure that you're getting more bang for your buck when you're actually putting in the work. If you're going to spend the time to go to the gym, you want to make sure you're doing it right, or even doing the videos at home. You want to make sure you're getting the most out of it. And also, this is also going to teach those of you who have hit a plateau, or those of you that maybe are a little bit more advanced in your training, to kind of bump it up, to get out of that plateau and to see more results and to kind of mix things up. It's always good to mix things up. So let's get started, okay? I want to show you guys, first of all, if you're strength training, wonderful. Resistance training, using the weights, you have to make sure that you're breathing properly. I always tell you guys, you want to exhale on exertion, and you want to inhale on the concentric. So basically, you just want to take a big breath before your rep, and then you want to exhale, whether it's pulling, pushing, whenever you're going against the weight. Now, a typical tempo that you want to follow when you are strength training, I'm going to show you it from a chest press point of view. But this is something you want to implement for all movements that you're isolating the muscles. You want to see a tempo of about 3-0-2. Now you're thinking, what is that? Well, I'm going to show you. This is just a typical chest press. All right, I'm going to come down on the ball. I have my weight. Now, what you want to do is you want to start with the weight up, okay? Now, the 3 is counting 3 tempos, 3 beats down. So 1, 2, 3, no rest, 1, 2. So that's where the 3-0-2 comes from. So you want to think of this whenever you are strength training. This is a standard rep tempo to focus on to make sure that you are getting the gains that you need to get. You want to make sure that you are working the muscle, you're challenging it. Because if you're doing too fast, too light a weight, you're not getting the most out of it. You want to make sure that you are letting the muscle contract, all the muscle fibers working. So we're going to try that again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? I'm going to show you also with the squat as well, just so you can kind of get the hint of how it would work with other movements as well. So we're going to put the barbell. No weights to fall off this time. If you guys missed that awesome blooper, check out episode number 85. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to squat. I'll show you from the side. All right, now the eccentric movement, the movement that is where you want to breathe in, is going to be the movement where you are coming down. Okay, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And you're breathing out on the up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And you don't want to totally extend your knees. You want to keep them kind of loose. 2, 3, 1, 2. So you want to get kind of resistance on the downward, on the eccentric, and you want to kind of explode a little bit more on the concentric. So that's why you have the less time, the tempo on the upward, on the push. That is what you want to really feel when you're going up and going against the weight, because you want to explode it and then control. And I know that I did an episode on negative resistance training. It's kind of similar to that, except negative resistance training is a little bit more advanced with that concept. You can check it out. It's on MadeFitTV.com, and that implements it in. Now, another way, if you've been training hard, if you've been working hard, and you're like, I'm still not getting the results even when I'm increasing the weight, or I'm getting bored with it. You can mix up the tempos. And this is what I love to do with my clients. This is what I do myself. And it's called pulsing the rep. I'm going to show it to you in the chest press again. This is for those of you out there who have been training for a while and really want to bump it up. What I like to do is you want to keep that standard tempo, the 3-0-2, but you want to also add in the pulses. So let's say that you're chest pressing with 50 pounds. I want you to bump it down to about 40 pounds, okay? Bump it down by 5 to 10 pounds because we're going to do more repetitions. A little bit lighter weight, not lightweight, but just a little bit lighter, more repetitions. I'm going to keep the 22 pounds, though, because it's light enough as it is. Okay, so we're going to do the typical standard reps, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I want you to do about 5 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Last 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now I want you to rep it. Exhale, control. See how I'm only going half up? I'm going to do about 10. I'm pulsing it. Now I'm going to do 5 all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2 more. I know I'm counting like a maniac. Okay, so see, now you're going to feel the burn a lot more because you pulsed it. And what you're doing is you're taking those muscle fibers and you're fatiguing them. Boom, boom, boom. And then all of a sudden, all the way up, you are getting that full range of motion again. So you're helping to fatigue them. You're mixing things up a little bit so your muscles are not getting so used to the typical tempo you've been doing for the past 3 months. So you want to mix it up. You want to challenge the muscles. And you can do that with any other movement. You can do bicep curls with it. Do about anywhere from 5 full reps to 10 full reps and immediately pulse it for about 5 to 10 and then finish it out from anywhere from 3 to 5 full reps. I guarantee you, you guys are going to be sore the next day and you're going to feel a little bit of a pump going. You're going to be like, wow, this is something different. So definitely incorporate this into your program. At least try it, you know, maybe every couple weeks. Implement it into there and see the changes, or even take a full week, do it for every day, mix it up. I want you to see how it goes. I want you to comment on MadeFitTV.com right in the comment section of this episode when it uploads on Wednesdays. And also, make sure that you go to episode 84. We're still accepting those protein shake recipes. You guys have been so creative. There are so many of them. I got to tell you, my grocery bill will be very, very high when I go and pick the one that I want to make on the show, because that's what we're doing. We're choosing one recipe that you guys are giving us, and we're going to make it on the show. Yeah, we're going to do it next week, actually. Sure, let's do it next week. That's what we're doing. So you guys have another couple days to get that up and submit it to us. But remember, you got to comment. You got to put it in the comment section of MadeFitTV.com. If you have any questions, let me know. You can email me at jenny@MadeFitTV.com, or if you're on the website, you can just go to the Ask Jenny button right up there. We really appreciate all the comments we've been getting and all the feedback as well. And please join us every Saturday at noon. We're going to try and implement more live chats as time goes on because we can tell that you guys really enjoy it. And I want to be able to answer your questions face to face. You know, I don't want to just have you guys be getting an email all the time. I want to answer it face to face, and that's what our live chat's all about. And plus, you know, Chris gets to join in. You know, he's a looker. Come on, ladies. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us for MadeFit TV. We will see you next week. Thank you so much. Have a good week.